Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I want to give you a quick review of my experience using Udemy. So, if you haven't used Udemy in the past, it is an online learning center, I guess you could say, where various individuals will post essentially their own mini courses. So, it's similar to individual courses that you would take at a college or university. However, the one trade off is this to me in some ways is similar to a platform like Wikipedia, where really anyone can create these courses. So, what is Udemy? Why would you use it? It's a cheaper version or a cheaper way to obtain information on a variety of different topics and really learn it from seasoned industry professionals. Now, often you will see going to the website, for example, right now I clicked on a random Tableau course, and you'll notice it's $14.99, 3 days left at this price, and it's 88% off. They run these sales so frequently that I think that to some individuals it may appear as a scam or really just untrustworthy content overall. So I want to give you a quick rundown again of my experience, show you the website and how it works so that you can kind of make your own decision. So Udemy will run these periodic sales where you'll have classes at $10.99 and up pretty much every other week. It is so frequent that I would honestly, at the time of filming this video, not recommending paying full price for really any of the content here. So if we were to click on the home page, as you see, if you leave it too long, you'll get some of these annoying pop-ups with demos, and they have their little chat bots, which is honestly pretty standard. But if you're a business and you want to use Udemy for a team, you can actually sign up and get a discounted price with much more content. But for just the average consumer, this is going to be the home page. I'm looking at it in Google Chrome and incognito so we can see what a first-time user will see. So you will be able to search for whatever content you may be interested in learning about. You scroll down and you'll see some of the top courses. It usually starts with business. At the time of filming this, we're sort of in the middle of COVID-19, so this has become a really popular learning platform. Let's just say you want to learn about design. This could be user experience for web development or application development, CSS, Adobe Illustrator. Maybe you want to learn about development or marketing, and it'll show you some of the top rated courses, and you'll see people or classes that have anywhere from 105,000 to 200 plus thousand individuals who have taken the course. So you can view those by section there. You can scroll down to see by topic, learning from industry experts, these little bubbles that really are just text boxes to kind of incentivize you or show you the value. And then you'll have additional courses that students are viewing supposedly at the moment. And then you'll have the other top categories listed, and then some reviews by random students and lists of organizations that use Udemy. There is also the option to become an instructor. So as you can see, you could post your own content. There is going to be a content review process. I am not sure how thorough that is. And overall, I've had a pretty solid experience or pretty good experience with Udemy so far. So what does it look like when you've actually signed up? This is what the homepage is going to look like for your account. So you'll see the same banner as they always want to bring you back for more. So you will have the section right here for categories. You can see all of the different categories that are available. Maybe you want to learn about productivity, personal development, design. So you choose what you're interested in learning, and they have subcategories as well. It's great for learning about specific software. Maybe you want to train for an IT certification. So if you wanted to train for an IT certification, you would pick what certification are you interested in. Bear in mind that what you may be interested in may not be listed here. You can search in the search box directly. So you scroll down and you'll see different things that I have or courses that I've been enrolled in. So I'm currently working on a Tableau certification. So you can tell that I'm about a quarter of the way, and it'll always show your progress. You can scroll through courses that I've purchased and learn or just kind of be reminded of what you're currently working on. And then their personalized recommendations to you based on what you've purchased previously. It is very much a salesy platform. They really want to keep your business, and for obvious reasons. So bear in mind that it does seem like there are a lot of sales tactics being used, but at the end of the day, if you're doing your research, you can make a decision that's best for you. So looking to my courses, let's just say if we want to click on See All, I do like that they keep your progress bar updated. So if we wanted to see, for example, a course that I have completed, I finished the Agile Fundamentals course. It was about 6.5 hours. I would definitely recommend this if you're interested in learning about Agile or Scrum environments. So you can click on this. As you can see, I completed it, and it'll allow you to download or print your certificate. Here is one thing I want to make a note of. Udemy, although it is a great learning platform, bear in mind that, again, with there being periodic sales and it not really being regulated by any institution currently, if you get these certificates and you try to present them to an employer, let's just say we took this course on like CompTIA Security Plus. So right here, if you finish this course, that is not the same thing as finishing the Security Plus certification. Although it gives you great talking points for a prospective employer, if you were to go and get every certificate on Udemy, with those not being regulated at this point in time by specific industries, it shows that you definitely are trying to learn new content. But if you're comparing, or if an employer is comparing your resume to a resume of someone who has the actual Security Plus certification, then they are much more likely to go with that individual. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is, if they look up these instructors, they're wondering, who is this? What is this course? There is no governing body that's saying this has passed a specific bar or a set or standard. So that is one thing I do want you to note. However, if you're taking a course, let's just say on Microsoft or on Tableau, it's visualization software. You can use the program side by side while the instructor is teaching and see everything that they are teaching you. So you are, in fact, verifying the content as you go. This is one of the reasons I enjoy Udemy. You can take a course and learn software or fundamentals from seasoned professionals instead of going to a university and taking a course that is drastically marked up. However, one of the recommendations I have is do your research on the individuals creating these videos and make sure you're watching content that you can verify yourself so that you can prove, in fact, what you are learning. After all, you wouldn't want to take a coding course where you aren't learning and doing the programming language or writing the scripts or code yourself, and then find out later on that none of the code works because you didn't learn it correctly. So if you're taking a coding course and coding as you go, you can see the proof of concept in front of you, I guess is the best way to make the recommendation for the courses you're taking. So what does this look like for someone who's purchasing a course? How do I know what the content is? How do I know what's going on the course itself? If you find a course you want to take, let's just say that one of the first courses under business, we'll click on this Tableau 2020 course. This is what it's going to look like for a brand new user. You're going to see at the top, you have your Tableau 2020 A to Z. This is the title. It'll have a general, like a quick paragraph or sentence right here. It'll tell you how many ratings, how many students, a little bit about the instructor, maybe a company that they work for. Then you'll have what you'll learn. This will have a section telling you everything you can expect to learn from this class. Everything from creating tree maps to storylines, creating data hierarchies. Then it'll also give you an overview of the course right here. How many hours of video, how many articles, lifetime access, and whether or not there is a certificate of completion, as not all Udemy websites will have this. One heads up for you, if you use a coupon code and there is a current sale of 88% off, it will choose one or the other. If you apply a coupon, you will very likely use or lose the sale price. When it's 88 to 90% off, that is pretty much the max amount off that you will get. It'll also list current requirements, which is most of the time really no knowledge at all, at least for a lot of the classes I have seen. You will also see a description. This will list an overview of the position or of the actual video content. It'll give you an overview, who the course is for, and then there's usually 1 to 2 featured reviews. I usually ignore most of this as it's like a sales tactic. Based on this, this is what other students bought. But if you scroll past, here's where you see course content, almost like a syllabus. Udemy does a great job, or at least instructors on Udemy do a great job of creating self-paced content. And often the videos are anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes at a time, or really a piece. So you can view the welcome, and then often there is a spoiler. These will be the 2 videos you can preview to get you excited about the course and make you interested in purchasing. Then, if you scroll down, you'll be able to see everything that you would see if you purchased the class itself. The only difference, you cannot click on the videos and watch them. So you scroll through, you can see every video is usually again between 5 and 10 minutes, some a little over, and then there may be little quizzes built in. Now, really, if you left your computer on with the video running and walked away and just came back for the quizzes, which you can retake until you pass, you could get through this entire course and not have absorbed any of the content at all. So that is also why I say that these certificates are not worth as much to employers, but the knowledge you possess during an interview is. So don't take one of these courses thinking it guarantees you a job, but if you're interested, look into it. If it's worth it for you, take the course to make content to show an employer or to help in your current job. Maybe this is a class that is beneficial for you. If these are things that you need to learn, then $10 may well be worth it, as opposed to digging around through free YouTube videos to find the same information. So it's a very structured, and often I've had nothing but a positive experience so far. So going back into my Udemy account, if we were to click on any of the courses, you will see the course will typically start right away, or it'll start paused and just start buffering immediately. It'll start exactly where you left off, and then on this pane on the right, it'll show you all of the classes or all of the videos that we were just viewing from the previous screen. Except now, when you click on one, you can actually click the video itself. If Udemy does not register that you finished the video, you can click the little checkbox next to it. It'll allow you to leave a rating for the course up here, to share the course, which will, again, only share the previews, not the full course. And your progress will be shown up here, so you know when you actually complete the course. You can scroll down for a Q&A, add notes, there'll be announcements for the classes, and you can even bookmark specific sections. And you can see with the little bars that certain people have bookmarked the course there. Now, what about the course instructors? If we go back to the home page for one of the videos from just the normal user screen, scroll down about 3/4 of the way, you'll see the instructor's information listed, their overall rating, how many reviews, how many students, and how many courses they have. Also, you may see information about their team. You'll see a description of the individual, and then you can do your own research as well, and you can even go through and look at the reviews that they post on the website itself. And then, as always, more courses from that instructor and more of an incentive to continue purchasing more content. So overall, you'll have lifetime access to the course as long as it's posted. If they remove it, typically I believe you can go to Udemy and try to get a refund or reimbursement to purchase another class. You will get that certificate of completion for most of the courses, and you can contact the instructors as well. Many of these instructors will also have third-party websites where you can purchase additional content or the same content. So overall, is it worth it? In my opinion, 100%. However, bear in mind, if you're getting or taking these classes to try to get a guaranteed job, taking a Security Plus course on Udemy and taking the actual Security Plus exam are 2 completely different things. So think from the frame of mind or state of mind of someone that's hiring. If you see someone in front of you that took a course where you can just click and watch a video and then take a 5-question test and literally leave your computer alone and it'll watch the videos and then tell you that you're completing it, is that something that you think is going to be more valuable than a proctored exam for a certification that you're required to study months for that is regulated by a specific, really like a government body or organization? Probably not. But if you want someone who knows how to use Tableau, you don't necessarily need the Tableau certification, then bring them in and they can show you what they know. And if you're an employee or a prospective employee and you're learning this content to be valuable to your organization or to a new job, this will very well give you the information that you need to use this program and impress others. And it does give you talking points. So overall, you get from this what you want. Take the classes, learn. If you're not interested or the content isn't what you thought, they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I have returned a couple courses, you usually get the money back to your card directly between 48 and 72 hours. So overall, I really don't think you have much to lose. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop them in the comment box below. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and check out my channel for new videos.